Hello students, welcome to Eduauraa. I am Deepesh Shah, your physics mentor. Let us now take some MCQs related to the topics of friction we have studied so far. We have a block of mass 1 kg which lies on the horizontal surface in a truck. The coefficient of static friction between the block and the surface is 0.6. If the acceleration of the truck is 5 meters per second square, then the frictional force acting on the block is option A 5 Newton, option B 6 Newton, option C 10 Newton, option D 15 Newtons. So first let us draw the diagram. Suppose we have a truck and on this truck I am keeping a block of mass 1 kg. The coefficient of static friction between the block and the surface of truck, it is given as 0.6. Now, after this, the acceleration of the truck is given as 5 meters per second square, let us say in right direction. We have to find the value of friction acting on the block. Now, in this case, we can have two possibilities. Either the friction is static and both truck and block will move together, or another possibility in which the friction is kinetic. So let us first take the first case. Let us consider both block and truck move together and there is static friction. So in that situation, what will we have? We will have the free body diagram of 1 kg block as shown. We will have 1g force in downward direction, normal reaction n in upward direction. Also, the friction force will be in rightward direction because we are assuming truck and block move together. So, friction force in right, it is static friction. Now, value of static friction is self-adjusting. So, we will not take maximum value which is mu Sn. We will consider the self-adjusting property of static friction which gives F is equal to ma, which is 1 into 5, which comes out to be 5 Newton. We can say static friction of 5 Newton acts in this case. But let us check that this static friction is lying between the required values, which is 0 and mu Sn. So static friction, which is 5 Newton, we want it to be between 0 and mu S, which is given to us in the question as 0.6 into normal reaction, which is 1g, because in the diagram we know normal reaction n is 1g, which is 10. So 0.6 into 10 will come out to be 6, and static friction, which is 5 Newton, is indeed lying between 0 and 6. So we can say it meets the requirement, and in this case static friction of 5 Newton will act, and the answer to this question is option A 5 Newton. Do solve more and more questions based on this topic and see you in the next session.